So I did this thing every night on stage where I would throw a pair of happy socks out to the crowd. And early in this set, I noticed this one woman was just super into it, what was going on. I mean, jumping, singing, screaming, the whole nine. I mean, at some point, it was her show too. So when it came time to throw the socks out, I mean, I would have been the biggest asshole had I not just handed these socks to this wonderful bundle of energy. And so I did. I handed them to her, and everyone's watching. The lights are on us. It's just like a beautiful, loving exchange between two strangers. And she takes my hand, and she kisses it. And then it's like, oh, then she does it again. And then I'm like, that's cool. And then she starts licking my hand. She actually got 2 good licks in before I realized what the hell was going on. I took it away. And of course that was followed by like a, oh God, you know, like from the audience. I was performing out in Ohio. This fan decided to get super drunk, but super passionate about stage diving into the crowd. And a friend of mine worked security there, and he wasn't having it, you know. And this guy gets the boot. So this guy goes around the back of the venue, into the load-in doors. So like I'm performing, you know, here, and the load-in door is like over here. So this guy tries to get in through that door, and my friend just so happens to be standing right there guarding it. And he sees my friend and just like decks this guy. And, you know, I see my boy fly to the side of the stage, because you could be the best fighter in the world. You get hit once that hard, that's it. So I'm holding this guy's head up. I'm like, oh my God, dude, are you all right? You know, and he's like, oh, I'm fine. This is fine. This is nothing. I mean, homie saw better days, but I know the severity of it until I looked at my hand. It was just full of blood. It was just blood everywhere. So luckily the owner of the venue was a paramedic, so he was well taken care of. But I mean, like, my adrenaline was through the fucking roof. I was just like seeing red. And because I hate when that happens, I'm super sensitive to it. So I decided to be very poetic to go and replay the last song with this guy's blood on my hands. I mean, the problem with that is that like blood gets sticky after a while. You know, just strings covered in blood is like sandpaper. It was a shit show. Without a doubt, Austin, Texas on the last tour. I was in the middle of a guitar solo that I do during the set. And I broke a string. Of course, all my other strings go out of tune. So I'm, you know, trying to make do with that. My wireless battery dies, so my guitar tech's holding a backup guitar and a hardwired, you know, just so I can get through the rest of the set. And as I'm putting this thing on, the strap comes off immediately, and my shoe on the bottom, the sole was like separated from the actual shoe, you know, so they were talking a lot. And the wire gets caught in between where my sole is and the shoe is. So I'm stepping on the cable, not knowing why I can't pull myself up to play upright. I'm like this, so of course I have to play along, and I'm like, you know, doing that. And then my light show stops working. Oh, it was a fucking travesty.